I'm currently at a 0.
You want me to get out of the background?
No, you're gonna speak. Hi guys, and welcome to our first week with a puppy. It's Monday. What time is it, Zach? It's like 8 p.m. I had every intention of starting this vlog this morning. I just couldn't. Like, there is just, when you have a puppy, it's literally a full-time job. Like, your eyes have to be on him at all times. Obviously, I have help with Zach, but he's actually starting his new job next week. So I'm starting to get used to, like, the responsibility. But this little guy is just, like, the cutest thing ever, who is probably going to pee soon because we are so worried, guys. He hasn't pooped in he literally just like threw himself against that. Zach, people want to hear, like, what are your thoughts so far? You were the guy that didn't want a dog. It was going to ruin your life. We want your...
Didn't want a dog. Don't put it out as me. We always said we weren't looking for a dog for the longest time. I mean, now that we have him, it's been fun.
On a scale of like 1 through 10 of how he's been, what would you say compared to like what you're expecting, or...
Honestly, like a 9 out of 10. I mean, there's a few times where he does normal puppy things, but he's exceeded, I think, both of our expectations so far, just with being smart, mostly going to the bathroom outside, learning how to sit, stay, listens for the most part around the house. He's really good.
Our first night with him, which would have been 2 nights ago, was very rough. It was a very rough night. It was just nonstop howling to the moon, like sounds I've never heard before. I can insert it. Oh my God, making sure he's not peeing. I can insert it here. It's gonna be disturbing. Like, it really is. So we got, Zach, how many hours of sleep did you say we got?
The first night we got 45 minutes of sleep.
It was insane. And we did put the crate in our room just because I want him to know we're there. But we learned that's not good enough. So last night when we were getting ready for bed, I said to Zach, like, do you want to just take shifts where, like, you take the guest room one night, I take the bedroom, like, just so we can get sleep? And Zach graciously offered to take the first night. And I'm like, oh my God, awesome, that's great. And then all of a sudden I was thinking to myself, no, I am the one who brought this up. Like, I can't be the one to be like, do you want to do this? And then I'm the one who gets, so I was like, no. What we ended up doing is creating a little bed over here, because I had just been like with Asher as he was in the crate and I was touching his paw and he stopped. Like, he stopped barking. He was like whimpering the tiniest bit. And so I realized, you know what? I think we could do the crate. Obviously we're trying to train him that it's going to be okay. And he was so good. He ended up whimpering around 2 a.m., but I realized I actually think he might need to, like, pee. So the key is, what I've learned through all the books I've read, I can't let him out if he's crying because he's going to learn, like, if I cry, if I bark, they'll let me out. I waited a solid 4 minutes for it to stop, and then I let him out, and he peed. So he didn't wet his crate, which was crazy. I was not knowing what to expect. But yeah, this little one is very tired after today. So I think tomorrow will have to be a fun day of activities. But for today, I think we're just pooped. It's okay. What's this? What's this? Good morning, guys. I have definitely seen better days in terms of beauty. My under eye bags are like getting worse and worse by the day. He did great last night, but him doing great still means I'm getting a heck of a lot less sleep, just because we wake up at midnight and we wake up at 2:30ish to go pee and poop, which is so good. Like, the fact that he's waking me up to do those things is so good. He didn't pee his crate or anything like that. And guys, we put him in the crate last night, not a peep. He didn't make a peep, like not even like a whine, nothing. He just was happy, went right to bed. And then I knew, because I'm trying not to take him out of the crate if he's barking. I don't want him to associate, I bark, I get out. But I just knew, like a mother's instincts, that when he was whimpering this morning, just like a light little cry, like he had to go. And so he did so good. We've been getting up around 6. And the problem is, Asher has developed this, like, I'm gonna have to make sure, like, this doesn't turn into, like, a bad thing, but he has developed this, like, bond with me, this this attachment that I have never seen in a dog before. Like anytime I leave, anytime I'm out of the room, he just starts looking for me. He starts crying. He doesn't do that with Zach. I think it's just because he thinks of me as like his mom, maybe. He had a really rough beginning into this world. I mean, they were in the back of a car, I believe for over a month, because he was born on November 22nd. They didn't get into the foster family until right before Christmas. And then finally, like, a good Samaritan, like, saw them in the back of the car and was like, this cannot be. So that guy is in jail now. But I think he truly thinks of me as his mom. And I've never had that in a dog before. My first dog, Kelly, she thought of me as her daughter, for sure. I was young. And then Molly absolutely thought of me as her litter mate, playmate. It was actually a problem. Like, she would try to attack me, which wasn't fun. Like, I had to carry around a money jar, which like you shake, and it was the only thing, because it's kind of an extreme thing, but it was the only thing that got her to stop attacking me. And it was like painful. I was in 6th grade, and just those teeth in my feet, it was just absolutely absurd. And the money jar really helped. But this little guy definitely thinks of me as his mom, which is so cute. But like, I really need to make sure this doesn't turn into an issue. It's probably just like a little puppy thing. But I love him so much. And right now, I didn't even say, I'm on my way to the gym, which yesterday at the gym, all I could think about is Asher. What's he doing? What's he thinking? Is he okay? Like, I love him so much. And like, I have to force myself to get out and do this. Like, I obviously can't just like blow off life because I got a puppy. So I'm gonna get in this workout. Well, 5 minutes later, and I'm back home. These are the shoes that I was supposed to bring with me. Because of the winter weather, they ask us to wear different shoes to the gym. I showed up without shoes. I guess missing my workout isn't so bad. By the way, guys, I told myself I was not going to do baby talk. Like, I seriously told myself this. He loves it, though. Like, he loves when my voice is soft. I'm telling you. Like, Cesar Millan definitely does not recommend that. But, like, he responds so well to it. Don't you? Is this a camera? Let's go downstairs. Also, he's literally like my little duckling. I'm not kidding. If I walk down here, he will automatically follow. Here you are! I taught him how to walk downstairs on day 1, and I'm realizing that might have been a mistake because he is so independent now. Come on, you got it! You got it! The ending is always the hardest for him, but he's good. He's good! Look at that! Oh, he's such a good sitter. He's so good. He is so smart that I taught him how to sit on day 1. Ready? Come. Sit. Stay. Come here, Asher. That's such a good boy. Yay. And basically what we do is we just run. We just sprint all around the basement. This unfinished basement is such a blessing for us just because it helps us get out the zoomies. If he does have an accident, it really doesn't matter. We just clean it right off the cement. But he has been so good with accidents lately, which honestly reminds me, let's go outside. I'm so happy. It's like 35, 40 degrees, which is so much better. It had been like 6 degrees when we were trying to first potty train, and that was a nightmare. Do you want to go potty? Go in the grass. Potty. Good boy! That was so good! Get over here, you deserve a treat. That was so good. Have your paw. Wait, sit. Paw. Good boy. Why are you the smartest? You absolutely deserve a treat, young sir. You didn't even have to sit for that because you're so good. Oh my gosh, and you guys can probably notice he's very skinny. We could see his ribs. Because he was the runt of the litter, I'm guessing he just ate so much less than his brothers. Like, they kind of just feed them all, one big bowl for all the puppies. I just don't think he was eating as much as them, which is fine. We are getting him back to, not health. He was fine, but we're fattening him up a bit, that's for sure. I've really been trying to make sure he gets in as much exercise as he can handle, which, I mean, he's only a puppy, so he can't handle that much. Yes! But in all the books I've read, it talked about the fact that a bored puppy is a destructive puppy. I'm also trying to expose him to as much as possible, so I was glad to show him my exercise routine. We also did a little dance break, and he was not about it, but I want to show him, for example, when I'm doing that weird dance, but also like jump roping and even just with people. Like right now, he can't go to the dog park yet, obviously, but I want to expose him to as much as possible as soon as possible because this period of his life is so important when they're young. It really, really shapes who they turn into. So I just want the best for my Asher, okay? Do you have a duck? Oh, you're more interested in my camera? Oh, you were so close. Yes! And then one thing I'm trying to do, because Neil had a dog that had possession issues, where if you took the toy, it would bite your head off. So I'm trying to, Asher, can I see your toy? Asher. I mean, it's hard because he's a puppy, but I want to get it into him at a young age. Asher, can I see your toy? Can I have it, please? Hey, Asher. Asher, leave it. Leave it. Asher. 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 Hey. Leave it. All right, little buddy, I'm gonna have to shower. Oh, but how can I? How can I do anything when he just like does this? It is seriously the cutest thing ever. Why are you so cute? You're gonna have to get used to this vlog camera, by the way, because you're about to be a star. I ordered this DNA kit online because I am dying to know what the heck Asher is. We know he definitely has a little bit of boxer in him because we know his mom is a boxer mix, but we have no idea who his dad is. We have no idea anything else, and so I'm going to do this. I feel like it's going to be so hard. Good boy. Sometimes it's so cool when you get things put in your mouth. It like makes you cooler. Asher, look at this. Oh my god, guys, they're so freaking sharp. Let me see. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. Holy crap, if you were to bite. Ow, freak. This hurts. Oh, that's such a good boy. Wait. I know this is so confusing. I have to know who your dad is. I don't know what command to tell you right now because you're probably so confused. Open. Oh, I know you're teething and you're probably so sensitive. Hey, gentle. Guys, I hate to put Asher on full blast like this, but he is just like not being the best boy right now. We're trying to teach him that his teeth hurt. He mostly does it to Zach because I think he sees Zach as more of like a pal type thing. And so, I mean, I don't want to do it unless I could see if he bites me, but basically, I mean, he never bites, obviously, but basically what we do is we just like scream the word OW and no. Sometimes he doesn't even really care. He's just like, I don't care. Oh my gosh. But Zach, do you want to tell everyone the one reason Asher was truly meant to be?
Asher has the same style as Clancy with winged eyeliner.
Okay, you guys can kind of, it's really, I'm going to insert a photo. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Imagine his ears really were like that. He discovered the belly rubs. Can't really see it when his eyes are open, but I'll insert a photo when they're closed. He's got winged eyeliner. And if there's one thing we know about Zach, we know he loves winged eyeliner. Yeah, I went like a little more dramatic, but...
What kind of wings are those?
Zach, it looks good in photos.
Those are too big. Asher has certainly exceeded all my puppy expectations so far with being a good boy, potty training. His crate he's still getting used to, but how we're sleeping at night has been a success due to Clancy. So yeah, he's still... I said a 9 out of 10 the other day. He might be a 9.5 out of 10. As long as he doesn't regress and go backwards, we've got lucky with a good one.
I know. So. And that definitely is a thing, I think. Like, they go through, like, a terror phase. But honestly, like, this is as bad as it gets, where he's not being bad. We're just still trying to teach him what he can chew, what he can't. And those teeth, it's just, he's teething. So he's in pain, but he has so many toys. I seriously feel like a mom right now, which obviously I know having a baby is like 20 times harder, 20 times more work than a puppy. But man, I mean, what time is it? It is, okay, it's 12:13 and I'm just now getting ready for the day. Like, that is so unlike me. Pre-puppy, I am the type of person, I'm up, I'm at it. I'm a morning person. I like to get everything done, and it's 12:13 and I literally have not done one productive thing all day. I mean, obviously I am productive in the sense that I'm caring for Asher, but like work-wise, nothing. And I actually went to a later gym class today. We get up at like 6 a.m. every morning. That seems to be the routine. I woke up twice throughout the night to let him out again around like midnight and 2:30, but I decided to let Zach sleep in this morning till like 9, and then I went to the later workout class. And honestly, wow, after Zach starts his full-time job, like, it's gonna be a lot harder. He starts next week, next Monday, and today is Wednesday. So it's gonna be a lot more like full on for me, a lot more responsibility, because obviously Zach has been helping so much. He's been offering to, be the one who does Asher nighttime duty, but so far I've been really trying to be strong with it. I might take him up on that offer tonight because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling just a little tired, but with his job starting next week, like, I don't want him to be sleep deprived. That would be the worst thing ever, to start a job tired. I don't want that for him. And today is going to be a very big Zach and Asher day because I really want to nip this in the bud. I do not want Asher developing separation anxiety with me. I think that would be incredibly hard to overcome. So we've only owned Asher, by the way, for today's Wednesday. We got him on Saturday. Like, we've only owned him for a few days, and I just feel like it happens so fast. So I don't want that for him. I don't want that for me. I even feel like I have it. Like, right now, all I can think about is my little Ash, and we have him in the crate right now. We've been trying to crate him every afternoon right after lunch, so that he gets used to it, especially without us being there, because as long as I'm there, he's fine, but when we leave, he freaks. I read that you're really not supposed to crate a 2-month-old puppy for more than 30 minutes to an hour, so it's never enough time to, like, be productive. Like, by the time I would get to the store, I feel like I'd have to come home, not to mention I just haven't wanted to leave him alone. But Zach is home today. I am going to be, like, productive Clancy again. I'm going to get some editing done. I've got errands to run. Like, we got this. All right, I just finished getting ready. To be clear, for absolutely no reason other than I forget what it feels like to have makeup on or look nice or anything like that, because I feel like I've literally just been in sweats, hair in a bun for the past few days. But I wanted to show you guys a little haul. I just got an Amazon package in the mail that I'm hoping can help me out, but I also don't have high expectations. I debated for a while, it's been like a week, but should I get this? It's called a Snuggle Puppy Anxiety Solution. It actually has like a heartbeat, and it's warm, and it pretty much mimics like a litter mate or like the warmth of someone next to him. The only problem is, like, he doesn't miss his litter mates or his mom. I really don't think so. I feel like he just is bonded to us so fast. Like, he misses us. So I don't look like this, but I'm hoping, I don't know, the heartbeat, if I can help him. We'll see. I'm willing to try anything. And Zach's parents were actually considering rescuing one of his brothers, which would have been so exciting, but I don't think they're gonna do it anymore. I mean, obviously, a puppy is just so much work. And I guess, like with anything, it's as much work as you want it to be. Technically, I could lock Asher up, all day, but I want to do this right, so I'm really trying to put a lot of time and resources and patience, keyword patience, into this whole thing. Anyway, let's go run some errands. Oh my gosh, okay, so I just got to Kohl's because I am returning a bunch of Amazon items. I just bought way too many things I did not need, like a gate that didn't fit, pee pads that we're not using, and then a phone charger for an iPhone 15, despite the fact that I have a 13. But as I was driving here, I noticed like my jaw is starting to hurt, and I was like, what the heck? Do you know what it is? You know when something is so cute, you start like clenching your teeth? And is this just me? Like, comment below. Like, if something is cute, like sometimes I just like kind of clench my teeth. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I have just been clenching like no other these past few days because of how cute Asher is. And so, yeah, anyway, I am clearly obsessed. I just returned the Amazon items, and now I'm just checking out to see if they have any cheap sweats, because I have ruined 2 pairs of my light colored sweats with potty training Asher. It's just the worst weather. It has been nonstop rain. And when it wasn't raining, by the way, it was 3 degrees and snowing. bad timing to be potty training a puppy, but I want to see if I can find something cheap.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town like so many.
Oh my gosh, guys, I just stopped into Meijer just to check out the pet section, you know, just gotta see. I feel like I'm just spending all my money on Asher lately, but I have never been so disgusted. Pig ears, a femur bone, beef trachea.
Gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night.
Well, is it normal for your puppy to be trying to destroy his snuggle puppy? Because that's what Asher is doing. I had very low expectations for this, but we'll see. It is, oh, thank you so much. It is really cool though that like you could hear the heartbeat. My little Asher loves it. He has so many toys now, but he loves all of them. Like, it's really great to rotate with. I'm really happy he loves toys. I'm gonna turn this off for now because I don't want it to ruin its battery. Oh my gosh, whatever I have, he wants.
And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had.
In a plot twist absolutely no one saw coming, Zach is in the kitchen.
Plot twist.
And he's got multiple things going. He's got chicken, he has sauce in the microwave. Obviously we have pasta. What's like your secret?
Doing the opposite, whatever you do.
Meanwhile, Asher discovered where the trash is. You gotta leave it, little boy, okay? You gotta leave it. And actually, I didn't even show you guys, Zach's mom got us the sweetest gifts ever. This is a book that I can fill out throughout Asher's life. So for example, I filled out just one page at the beginning of just like, you know, the introduction, talking about what the first day was like, what the first night, all of that. And this is something I would not have thought of, so that's really sweet. And then she also got him this toy that I'm so excited to introduce. I was going to save it for next week, but I might not be able to wait because I'm trying not to give him all his toys at once. But it's this toy where you could put a treat inside, so hopefully that will entertain him for quite some time. And then she also got us this, Love My Rescue. And it's so true, right, Ash? And honestly, today I couldn't resist. I've heard really good things about this though. It's these bully sticks that can hopefully keep him entertained. That's the theme here. I'm really trying to keep this puppy entertained because I'm realizing he's just always down for anything. And then we also got him these squeaky tennis balls. Asher, get back here. I feel like he's like my petulant son who's not listening. Asher, come here. You're not allowed up there by yourself. You know the rules. What do you know? Another day of absolute doom and gloom. This is crazy at this point. It's like day 9 of this. Do I have the best dog ever? Do I? Guys, I just drove with Asher alone because I had to drop, what is it? Zach's fixing his car. So I had to make the trip alone, then pick Zach up. It was our first time in the car alone because I've been with Asher where he sits on my lap in the front seat and Zach drives and he's great. I was very nervous. He was trying to get over here. Ooh, I have to wash my car, but he was trying to get over for like maybe like 9 times. I just kept having to say OFF. And then after that, he just settled in and was just like the best passenger ever. He was not barking or anything like that. In the beginning, he was doing a little bit of whining, but he is just so good. Like, I can't even believe it. And we're trying to get him used to the car from the get-go because we don't want him to get sick in the car. We don't want him to be scared. Our puppy, if he takes after his dad, he's gonna be fearless.
He was good at his first car ride, which I was very, very shocked.
Remember, we were preparing. I was like, if he starts biting me and like
No, he's been a car lover, so he's very calm back there.
Thank goodness. Do you have any complaints about your son, or is he perfect?
He's perfect.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind, like a candle I just burn away. All we really have is time.
Hi guys. In terms of energy, I'm currently at a 0. I'm so tired, but I just gave him one of these bully sticks. It actually said bully stick alternative on it, whatever that means. And he seems to really be liking it, which is really helping us. But I'm just like, I'm desperate for sleep, but we're in a big cycle of no sleep because no matter what, he's going to wake up at 6 a.m. So definitely working on that. And fun little fact, my mom actually comes into town today. I'm going to pick her up from the airport in about an hour. I know it is very soon, obviously, but we have a wedding this weekend, so it was perfect timing. She obviously wants to see Asher as a puppy before he gets big, and I don't feel comfortable leaving him for more than, honestly, like an hour at this point. He's just so young, and he gets scared in his crate, so it's really good that she'll be here to do a little bit of babysitting, and I'm hoping he's not too much of a handful. And we are putting our couch back together after the sleeping arrangement. I don't think we're ready yet to be away from Asher. We might just switch it to our downstairs couch because we don't use it as much, but we're trying to get this place back in order because, guys, it is a disaster. Like, our house has never been so messy in our lives. It just looks like there was an explosion in here. We've got toys everywhere. But would you have it any other way, Zach?
We had it another way.
But now, would you have it any other way?
No, I would not, dear.
You wouldn't trade them for the world?
Well, the world is a big place. There's a lot out there. But I wouldn't.
And obviously not every vlog is going to be this puppy focused. It's just based on the title of the vlog. This is a very puppy-centric vlog, but you know, eventually, hopefully, I'm going to try to return to a more normal routine. Obviously, Zach starts work in just a few days. We'll see. But for now, my main accomplishment, or I can't even think. My main goal is just loving on my Ash. Where is he? But also, maybe possibly getting sleep. Fingers crossed.